Hey y'all, it's your lady Lavon. Let me tell you on yeah. So I'm at my storage and I want to talk about two things. One, let's start with the positive thing. It's not really a lot of positivity going on right here. I found a decent table on the side of the road. So normally when I'm driving around from A to B to C to D to Z, I try to be on the lookout for what people throw out so I can refurbish it, because I've always loved refurbishing. My stepmom, shout out to Amber Girl, she always refurbished and painted the furniture in her country Susanville, California home. And the house, like, Dad is really lucky to have that white lady in his life, because she is really an all-American California girl. And she taught me so much about reusing things when necessary, because, like, even if I'm rich, I'm always going to want to be somewhat handy. But anyways, I wanted to show y'all the table real quick. I'm going to try to do a separate video. I did a video yesterday, too, that I got to put together. So I'm kind of going to start using my storage as a little office, because I just do a bad job at sitting in that truck and trying to write stuff and letting the truck and the heat be my office. It's getting overwhelming. It's getting hot. Like I said, I'm in and out of Airbnbs to living in the truck, and baby, I've got interviews already lined up, so I'm not even really worried about that. Because what I told myself is, like, why am I not getting past a certain financial threshold? Aside from the obvious inflation, I know that that's part of the problem, because every month things are going up expeditiously. And so, you know, if you don't make at least $30 an hour, you are in trouble, bro. If you don't, I'm telling you, like, you think you might be tripping, but you're not tripping. You're not tripping. Like, things are going up very fast. But anyways, no need in complaining. Just get your money up. That's all you can do. Like, we can talk about how we got to stop glorifying hustle culture and blah, blah, blah. But baby, how else is you going to live? Like, yeah, America is fucked. We fucked, and the rich is fucked too. I don't know why. Unless you are the family of goddamn Walmart and stuff, you fucked. And, like, let me get this straight. America is made of Black Americans and white Americans, and everybody else is really foreigners. The foreigners are doing better in this country because they still have community, and that is what we don't have as Americans. And that is the true reason why we're fucked up. Not money. It's because we are too hyper vigilant on pretending we don't care when we care, and being a pimp and being a hoe, and being an individual versus an individual who wants to join a community, because we don't have that anymore. We are in trouble, bro. I tell you. That's why I really only deal with Mexicans and foreigners, because they still understand helping each other. Americans are so greedy. And I told the GC that I was talking to today, like, listen, don't even begin to hire me if you don't want to pay me or understand my actual job description. Like, I'm telling him, I didn't start at the bottom with everybody else. I didn't start at age 20 in the labor force doing the hard brute work. I'm not doing that. And luckily this particular GC is very young. And I asked him, I was like, how old are you? Because he sounded young. He was like, how old are you? I said, yeah, you younger than me. But he's 27. He was like, I hope you don't mind working for someone younger. And I'm like, no, that's actually what I'm looking for, because the older men in America are just too hard-headed and stuck in their ways to really understand that Florida especially has a housing crisis that nobody really wants to talk about. Now it's different. I feel like the worst housing crisis is LA, and I live there. I mean, California as a whole. My stepmom and my dad lived in Susanville, California since I was 4. So I've always known about the bougie life of being a Californian. But their politics are just too great. But at least, you know, Florida is still a red state and full of conservatives, so there's a little bit of reasoning there. You know, liberals to me, they just ain't, you can't really reason with them. But I'm kind of rearranging this. I'm trying to figure out how I want to rearrange it, because I'm so tired of like dancing around everything. But, and I want to be able to get this table in and out, but I also want to, be able to sit down at it while I'm here. It's like I said, I'm making this my little office for now while I continue my job search. But this is why I really am passionate about mental health, because you can't get on the meds. I had a best friend named Borny. He was like this 5 foot, 7 foot ginger who was crazy at making beats. He was very much so autistic, but he had real schizophrenia. Like he really had schizophrenia. Like that's why when I told my last ex, he was schizophrenic, he looked at me crazy. I'm like, bro, you are. Like I know he wasn't as severe as Borny, but when you have all that conflict in your head and you don't even know why you're making some of the decisions you're making, some of the decisions you're making is not because, oh, this is what's best for me. No, it just be impulsive and don't make no sense, like up and leaving a 20,000 square foot home, a wife, a baby, and fucking making 150,000, 175,000 a year. Then that's a crazy motherfucker. Like, I don't give a damn. But I remember I loved Borny so much because Borny was, of course, he was a white dude because he's a ginger. But he was the first dude who cooked for me every time I visited him. And one thing that was new to me was eating lamb. Eating lamb was very new to me. And he would cook me lamb burgers and lamb chops, and he's one of the reasons why I make some of the best potatoes. And there was a time where was fucked up. I can tell y'all so much about what I've learned trying to search for the truth in America. And one of them things is mental health medicine. Like the medicine that they give you, instead of giving you the medicine they should give you, which is like cocaine or something with a natural substance to it, they'll give you Adderall, which has the same component as meth. And I've tried every drug, and let me tell you, I wouldn't do any of them anymore, because they put in too much stuff in it. And I definitely wouldn't suggest meth. And when Borny used to take his meds, because let me tell you why he hated his meds, but they wouldn't he was in like a subsidized housing situation where they monitored him and they would give him free rent, but he had to be on his meds to keep it. And those meds I was more scared of Borny when he was on those meds than I was when he was having a schizophrenic episode. Because I would smack Borny. I'd be like, boy, I'm not a fucking vampire. Like, he said so crazy. He thought I was a vampire from the government. Like, I don't know. But anyways, you know, those meds really fucked them up. And I remember when I got shot, they put me on meds too. And I was telling my stepmom, I'm like, I can't feel anything. Like, I was telling her, like, it's not even that I can't feel my body. I can't feel my brain. Like, and that's when I knew. I was like, Dad, please give me some weed. Like, I can't do this. I can't do this drug. Like, So America is giving us a bunch of drugs that essentially kills our mind, body, and our soul. Like, and it's fucked up. And that's why I try to snap people out of their mental issues by guiding them through, because my mom was an occupational therapist. Like I said, both my parents had mental health issue patients, occupations. And my mom was really good with older people who seemed to have had dementia or crazy mental illnesses, but it's the way she talked to them that made them kind of like, I see you, you could do better. You know what I mean? Versus you getting on these meds, man. Sometimes mental health just requires a little bit of love. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of care. But we just think that it's just, oh, so uncool to not care about each other, that we've gotten ourselves in a pinch. But anyways, this is the table. Let me see. This is the table, right? And it comes with these slide out kind of extensions, and then it's that, and I want to refurbish it. Today I'm gonna try to sit down and go through all my videos so I can start revamping Construction Barbie, because I just need to get more serious. Because let me tell y'all, I have not always had this stable of a mental process, let's say that. And I will be quick to smack somebody. I ain't gonna lie, I am one of those, like, I definitely, if I feel threatened, I do go into a fight mode. I ain't never known myself to fight, so but now that I'm getting more mentally stable, I just see how unstable everybody else is around me, and that makes it scary. And I was just listening to this one dude, and I really want to start putting links to people that I like to listen to, because honestly, more people are talking about how stupidity and narcissism and things of that nature are being more congratulated than actually striving to be better. Like, it's like we've made being stupid the thing, like, that's cool. Like, and it makes us intelligent people have to suffer in a society full of people who don't really have any reason or logic, child. Like, and that shit is tiring, man. It's tiring to be around a bunch of people who think they're smart and really are displaying everything but that. Okay, this needs to, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I gotta kind of see exactly, because I wanna make this. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see what I'm doing. Sorry. I think this is supposed to be able to slide out. I really don't know. This is already making me sweat. Oh, Lord. I want to be able to get the rolly traction things, make it go out. This is a really nice table. I'm almost scared I'm going to like it so much that I'm not going to want to sell it. But I am. I want to sand it. I want to paint it. I'll probably keep this dark wood. I love real wood. This seems to be real wood, just the way it's cracking. I hate plywood, so I want to see what I could do to fix this table and just continue to do what I love. Like I said, I told myself, you know, the hardest thing about this journey and why I always bring up my ex is not because I'm infatuated with him. I don't give a damn anymore, especially how he treats me. It's like, it's no point in really obsessing over someone who treats you bad. What I obsess over is the fact that I know I'm about to be rich through the trade he taught me. And why would a man not stick with a girl? Or why would you not stick with each other when all there is really minor problems he's making major? But like I said, I think he's just batshit crazy. Like, honestly, there's nothing I could do about that. And I don't even want to be with anyone who has to get on meds. Like I said, Borny was the scariest when he was on meds. And of course, he scared other people with his schizophrenic episodes. But like I said, I'll smack you. So I'm pretty sure that'll help you. get out of your little episode. Yeah, I made him cry a couple times too. Like, you are not about to have no goddamn schizophrenic episode around me. No. But yeah, I just want to pray for America because we really are in this silent economical collapse. I want to really pray for black women because you can't let black men go. It's gonna be the death of you. It's gonna be the death of you because black men don't want to change. They don't want to do anything. They just want to blame this fictitious Santa Claus white man on why they can't ever get no Christmas time. Like I'm tired of it. And we really need to start just building community and realizing we should stop hopping from relationship to relationship. Like, I really wanted my last relationship to be my last. Like, I hate dating with a passion because I love having sex. Like, I always just wanted a husband so I could always bang every day and we get shit done. But I don't like the thought of randomly hooking up. I just recently tried that and I was sick to my stomach. Like, I was like, oh no. I finally put that thesis, that hypothesis into the calculation, and me being a loose woman is not for me. That's just not for me. It just makes me sick. I don't trust people to do, no, not with my motherfucking body. I love my body. I got a temple of youth in my body. Like, I don't need to, no. Tried it, not for me. I don't know how you hoes do it, but hey, I really don't understand how, ooh, this person's slightly attractive and you don't know them and you just gonna get in the bed with them like, oh. But anyways, this is my little rant for right now. I'ma sit this table up. I don't really know how this table's supposed to work. I'm gonna look at some little carpentry videos and how to do this because it's a really nice table. And yeah, stay tuned.